Hi, I'm Farah Khan and you're watching my favorite Bollywood Hungama.
Many would say that the way you've portrayed Deepika, especially in the final dance sequence,
Yeah.
I think it's very artistic. Something about that aspect that just rubbishing off something just like that,
No,
but
I think
without noticing the
Faridoon, the easiest thing to do is rubbish off.
Presentation. I think a lot of songs, the presentation is beautiful.
Not only songs, I think the entire movie, the way it has been shot, I think it's the most difficult movie. It's one of the biggest movies. It's so easy to sit and in 5 minutes rubbish things. I would say try taking one shot of this movie. Then we'll talk about it. I must say, Javed uncle's given me many examples. Right. He said there was a painter who put his painting on the road and told people that please correct all my mistakes. Right, whatever mistakes you find in the painting,
no one touched it.
Please correct it. No, by the end of the day, the whole painting was black because people had marked it and corrected it. So the whole painting was black. Next day, he put out the painting. He said, point out the mistakes and please
correct them.
Tell me what you could have done better. How you would have corrected it, and the painting was as it is. Because it's very easy to point the mistakes, it's very easy for people to go and actually try doing something. So I think it's become the norm now to just criticize or to, when I watch a movie, I may sometimes not like the story or not. But when I watch it, sometimes I'm amazed at, oh shit, how did they take this shot? Or I appreciate the cinematography of it. Oh, they really went to trouble. Ye shot उन्होंने कितनी मुश्किल से लिया होगा या. Or sometimes you get totally involved in it. But there will always be something that you will like about the movie. Sure. But now the norm has become ulta. The bigger the movie, the more sense of empowerment you get by rubbishing it. If you praise it, maybe people will not notice you so much. But if you start running it down, luckily our movies withstood the running down. So I hope. And let me tell you, this is happening to me since Mehuna. Mehuna was the most run-down movie of all time. Now they tell me it's a cult classic. Yeah. And oh, Mehuna, this is not as good as Mehuna. Mehuna got half-star reviews.
And you cried after that?
I cried for 3 months, I think. And Shahrukh had told me, he said 6 months after the movie releases, Farah, you will realize what a lovely movie you have made, and you will not feel the love now. Wait for 6 minutes. I said thank you for noticing Deepika's dance in the end, and not only that, the entire World Dance Championship. I think it was.
It's picturized beautifully.
Yeah,
that showed in the promo. I told you about after the promos as well, in terms of the aesthetics and all these things.
Again, it's a human weakness. We will always talk about the people who have said negative things. Right. Why are we not talking about the 10,000 positive things that people are saying? Right. So, ये हमारी भी weakness है. But this time I refuse to let the negativity go. I will be the 5th director in the 200 crore club.
There are people who are positive about the film. Like my daughter is. She's talking about various scenes and all that.
Oh, lovely, yeah.
He said manje and this and that. Like
I feel that children don't have a they have a very pure pure opinion of anything. There is no agenda. They don't say if we like this movie, people will think we are not intellectual. They just love it or they don't like it. They are so honest. So luckily, I think I've got the purest of opinions. I think kids are just taking their parents again and again back to watch the movie, including mine.
Including you. How many times have your children seen it?
My children have seen it 4 times, I think. But they had also seen it in bits and pieces before. They used to come with me for editing, and also I would show them few things earlier and all that.
And what is the reaction of Shirish?
Shirish enjoyed it very much. He said that it's really big. And it's like really, he said it's my best short film till now. Short, I mean S-H-O-T, not short, it's a pretty long film. Right. But he said that as a technician, you've really come into your own.
Him being an editor, does he feel that maybe the duration could have been slightly shorter?
Yeah, he doesn't tell me that.
Achha, he doesn't.
Because he wasn't the editor for this, he didn't want to edit it, he was writing a script. But he will never tell me. Once he says I'm not doing it, he will never then tell me if I was there I would have done it like that. That's something very nice about him. Right. So he was just watching it as a pure audience. I showed him much earlier actually.
But do you feel that maybe the duration could have been slightly shorter?
Yeah, in hindsight you always feel, when I watch I say अरे ये इसको मैं ठीक कर सकती थी उसको. At that point when we were doing the movie, nobody was letting us cut out anything. Everyone saying don't cut out this is so nice. Don't cut out the helipad fight. Oh, this kung fu fighting is so nice. I had made a much shorter version, but the essence and the masti of it was going away, Finally, we felt कि 1 घंटे की पिक्चर भी आपको पका सकती है और 3 घंटे की पिक्चर आपको बहुत एंटरटेन भी कर सकती है.
Hi, this is Faridoon Shahryar. For the most interesting celebrity interviews, do subscribe to Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.